Hi, Tish here. School's out, but learning never ends. Today in school, we had a substitute day. Would you like to know how to organize this in your own classroom? Remember, watch till the end and see my little Chachi Marie. I wanted to show you around my room before I got dressed for Betsy Ross Day. It's a sub day today. School's about to start, and this is what my room looks like for Betsy Ross Day. We have fresh cookies, of course, sugar cookies. We have all the things that you need for sewing. Here are some different items from Colonial America that we're gonna see if the children know what they are. I will be Betsy Ross, and I will be doing a PowerPoint about my life. The students will then break up into groups, and I will teach them how to sew. And the others will be doing some worksheets on Betsy Ross's life. Today I have a beautiful former student who is going to be my helper and act as my daughter, Clarissa, and she is going to teach the students how to make a 5-pointed star, because you know Washington wanted our flag to be 6 points on the star.
Try and make it as even as possible.
I wanted to explain a little bit about substitute day in my classroom. Every once in a while, Mrs. Carroll gets sick and tired. Sick and tired of teaching, sick and tired of the children. So somebody comes from some historical era and visits her students with a special lesson that will make a memory. Years ago, I went to a middle school conference and I saw a guy who was the Teach Like a Pirate guy, and he inspired me. And that year, I went back and I had a goal. I would dress up as one person per quarter. So my goal was 4 times that year. And every year, I've added more and more characters to my repertoire. You can see these characters this year on my Who Am I videos. So you might be wondering, how do you do it? Well, I just tried to figure it out. I picked a person. For example, Betsy Ross was my first person I ever dressed up as, and I made a PowerPoint presentation about Betsy and about her life, and then I came up with an idea, and my idea was I would teach the children how to sew. Years ago when I taught 5th grade, I would always do a little sewing project for their little Christmas present to their parents. This is the trick. Keep the girls and have them be your apprentices. Talk to them about how to sew, and at the meantime, have the boys doing some worksheets at the tables. Bring the girls in nice and close and tell them that you need them to work for you, and that if they will teach the boys how to thread a needle, tie a knot, and get them started on their sewing, they will be your special apprentices, and they won't have to do any of the worksheets. Works like a charm every time. It is always, always a struggle to do it. And every single time I do it, I'm so happy that I did, because it is a blessing. I always have my students wait outside my door for me. And when I open my door and walk out and they see a historical person dressed up, they just have a loud cheer and they're so excited because it's a new, different day. They don't have any idea what to expect, and they are excited to learn something new. And they always know that on substitute days, there is never any homework. Try it, go ahead. What does it hurt? Get the kids involved and try something new. Sometimes if you have a rowdy bunch, You have to sit them down and ask them if they like substitute days, and if they will be well behaved, maybe there'll be another one. Sometimes they need to be told to have good manners, and that's okay too. School's out, but learning never ends. Chachi will have a special bandana, especially for Betsy Ross Day. There you go. You have a pretty bandana. Oh, are you still itchy and wet? You're not wet anymore, are you? I toweled it off. What are you doing? Are you so pretty? Come here. Would you like a treat? Ready? Go get it. Oh, yes, you look so nice in that bandana. So nice. Hello, Chachi Marie.